keep rolling up. I be flaming it up, I keep on pouring up. I keep LA in my cup, shorty, she on my body. Yeah, she know what's up, she know I got a girl, but she don't give a fuck. She know I got power, and I'm in a sucker. I ain't your average motherfucker, rockin' a Mary trucker. Foreign car, seas, beige color. Off-white look like I hit the same, homie. Me and Turo smoking back to back, we them pain brodies. T.O. finna come home, so you know we finna make it rain on them. Shit ain't no gang, homie. Gang blow his brain from my ass for top. Now she giving brain from me. Kicked her out the whip, she ride the train, homie. I'm insane. Smoking backwards to try to ease this pain. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What's going on, man? You know what's going on. Smalls and Money. Smalls and Money family. Welcome back. I got a guest with me today. And you know what I got a guest? We talking motivation, we talking business, we talking inspiration.
Yes, sir.
It's King Cash. We back at it like a crack addict. You know the slogan. And today I got my brother with me. I got my brother Tone, founder, co-founder of AEB, Always Eating Better. And we're going to talk about his business. We're going to talk about his endeavors and the plans he got moving forward. Feel me? So please introduce yourself, my brother.
What's going on, y'all? New York City in the building. You know what I mean? Harlem, Bronx. We standing up strong today. Always Eating Better's in the building. My name is Tony. For me, taking over New York, or Tone for short, you dig? So, we in here. What's up, Chris?
What's going on? What's going on?
Cash, man.
Welcome. Get relaxed, man.
I feel like I'm in a
Get situated, baby.
red carpet with the right people right now.
You see you situated with my boy with the shades. He talking.
I'm finally on there, and I got a bit of shades for this is Kalichi. Shout out to the brand Kalichi and all that.
Woo!
Listen,
Give me a shout out.
And bringing a culture together. This is New York right here. You hear me? Fab got these.
Oh, this fire. I ain't gonna lie.
She's moving. That Kalichi brand is definitely growing.
You know we promoting businesses over here, baby. That's all we trying to do. So with that being said, my brother, we promoting your business today. AEB. Please let the world know what that stands for.
Right. So Always Eating Better, AEB, A3B. You feel me? 3 is for the mind, body, and soul. Right. So we're gonna break this down real easy for y'all tonight. Real easy. So always is the consistency, you know, right? You gotta keep going, prevail. It's a lot of obstacles out here. So where we from in the city, we gotta deal with different shit every day. So if you don't put your thinking cap on, you don't put your guard up, and you go outside and be strong and keep that mentality to keep going and always strive for more, you're gonna be sitting in the same situation forever. So that's always. Eating it's very important, right? What you eat is what you are. You dig? So that's your knowledge, experience, your people, everything that you think of that makes you a better person.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we get into.
Mm-hmm.
Being better, living better, you know, always eating better. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it. So,
Talk that shit, bro. Give niggas the gems today. That's what we here for.
Comes from us, people like you, me, well, our brothers, our cousins, our family. So when you know those days where it's like, damn, I think I could do a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could see myself. I want this, and I'm paying for this, but the effort I'm putting in, I see like, damn, my potential is right there, but I'm not reaching it. So maybe I need some people around me. Maybe I need the right peers to put me in the right place. Or I need to go networking. That's where it started coming from. You know, eating good, you around your family, you laughing, you talking about business. It's just like, hold on, we might have something here. Let's go put my friends and your cousin, your brother, put it together where we can grow and build something that's way more than something that's always, I made it about me. It's all about me.
All right.
But in reality, it's not made by anybody by themselves. They got a whole team. They got something. They paid the boss. They paid somebody.
Right.
And do something. You know what I mean? Like the carpenter got to go buy the material. You know what I'm saying? So when you realize the way you work and the way you put yourself together with the right people, you get the benefit of living a better life. You know what I mean? So
that's exactly what we're trying to do.
So it started in college. It started in the house. It started where you at. When you wake up, this is what you want to do. You want to get to the better life. So, well, thank you for having me on here.
That's a fact, man. started fire.
Right
He
now.
started fire. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So with that being said, man, with all that being said, please don't let none of that go over your head. For real, for real.
Definitely.
Do you feel like you will have reached a level of understanding and a purpose in life?
I would say definitely because I'm a person who learned from my mistakes and others. So where I'm at now is definitely not where I was. So I'm definitely I won't say I'm reaching my peak or at the highest plateau as of yet, but I'm definitely going up the scales. You know what I mean? Walking up them steps, going up that ladder, and it's not just me. You know what I mean? And that's the best part about it, where you know that you get to a position where you can actually bring somebody with you and you have something to show for it.
Right.
And, you can show somebody that you took the time to study and take that knowledge and break it down and give it to somebody else where they can do it even better than you sometimes. You know what I mean? Where that's what we want. That's what we want. You did?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So that's
Bro preach that all the time.
I mean, mind, body, and soul. Put it together.
Word.
The 3 essential things you need to survive and live and be you. You dig? It's hard enough being somebody else.
A lot of people want to be somebody else. A lot of people want to be somebody else. You got to be yourself, King. For real, be yourself. It's a fire song outside right now going on called "Be Yourself, King." Y'all need to go listen to that. Word. Y'all need to go listen to that. But we're gonna keep that going. Always eating better. That's a big drop, big dream. Word.
We're gonna drop the bombers on here. We wish we had Funk Flex with us tonight. So drop some bombs.
Don't worry. Real soon, I'm gonna have the system going crazy. Feel me?
We're gonna be on a podcast, probably on High 97. Have y'all talking one day, man. They're gonna need to hear this, man.
You gotta hear the inspiration that's coming from brothers that's from the mud. Understand that everybody ain't start with no silver spoon. You understand? We starting from the trenches. We coming from the bottom, and we want people to understand. Like my bro just said, teamwork make the dream work. Feel me? We can't do nothing by yourself. Don't think you by yourself. Don't think you need to be alone to do anything. You need to have like-minded people with you.
Absolutely.
To do anything. You feel me? So how do you feel like you push yourself every day?
That's a good question. See, depending on, just for me, right, I got a lot of backstory where mental health is very important to me, different things where I got to wake up and have that energy. I read the room. As soon as I wake up, I feel it. Like, it's going to be a long day. It ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? So I always want to know and be prepared that when I go outside, I'm ready. You know what I mean? So it's like, and anything can happen. It's New York City. Shit, you know what I mean? As soon as you get outside, you can see shit.
That's a fact.
Or people you don't want to see.
That's a fact.
Whatever you want to deal with in the city, you can see it. So I wake up with that knowledge like God got me here for a reason. You know? Don't deal with the bullshit. Go past it. Be patient. But be aware. People are not aware. A lot of shit be happening because people are not paying attention. That's how I saw it today. No, I got to be aware.
Or got to keep your head on a swivel.
Give my prayer to the Most High and keep it going. You know
on a daily.
For real.
For real. You got to believe in something.
One of my favorite things is saying, if you praying, what are you worried about? Because you praying, you should not be worried. You can't be, oh God, pray. And then what happens?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, I'm scared that this is going to happen. But you just prayed for 7 days, 7 nights that this is going to go good. And your life is going up. And I could take it to the highest extent of my life. But now you're worried. Now you're going against your own prayer.
Right.
He got you. You know what I mean? The God got you. It's different for everybody.
Gotta believe. It's so crazy because my mom was just saying like worry is a sin. So like you feel me? Like if it really is a sin, then you feel me? To be at peace is to understand that you are living your life right, or the people that you're worrying about, you feel me? Yes, you want them to be safe and all, but you gotta trust in what you believe in. You gotta trust in the Most High that they will be safe. You feel me? Yes, things may happen. Things may happen in the New York minute. Things may happen anywhere else in the 50 states or out the country. But you got to believe that, you feel me, if you move right and have discernment, that everything will be all right. You feel me? Things happen, but if it happens, then maybe it was supposed to happen. Because I really believe that everything happens for a reason.
You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing a coincidence.
I mean, everything's a reason.
We got to learn a lesson.
Or it's going to be a teacher for some or a lesson for others. But everything is for a reason, you know what I mean? Definitely coming from me, I just lost my nephew.
Yes, R.I.P. R.I.P.
Rose, you know what I mean? That's December 4th. That's 2023 on your own occasion. So when you ask how you wake up and keep going, I got a reason to keep going. It's like, shit, I feel like I'm going to fail him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My grandfather, these people who you know buried and you prayed over and say, oh, I'm going to do better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The people that want better for you.
Word. You know what I mean?
Our ancestors too.
Word. It's not just you out here. It's
Mm-hmm.
somebody watching over you, somebody praying for you. So it's best for you to do what you got to do. It's hard out here. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
I ain't perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Damn sure ain't gonna let somebody take me out for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody take you out your own energy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. You know what I mean? People say anything to you to throw you off course.
Mm-hmm.
So, whatever.
So what kind of with that being said, what kind of advice do you give a young person that's going through trials and tribulations in their life?
Communicate, talk, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Allow yourself to know that there's other people who went through the same shit you're going through in a different way. It might not be the exact same way. Oh, you don't understand me. At some pay, at some way, you know what I mean? That person that you feel like don't understand, they've been through something that they can give you.
Mm-hmm.
And they can hear you out with. Most times we be just stressed from not seeing nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a young boy is outside, yo, my grades and this ain't going good, but he not telling nobody. My
Right.
mom ain't treating me right. You know what I mean? My dad ain't treating me right. This is happening.
I don't got no money in my pocket.
I ain't got no money in my pocket. My friends, I'm telling my mans I got money, but I'm lying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell somebody.
Telling Shorty I got money, I want to take her out, but
you dig? And I feel like a lot of us are fighting that. Like
mm-hmm.
you be dealing with shit, and the young boys is not being honest with themselves.
Right.
You don't gotta be in the streets all day. Go to school. You don't want to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no money.
Right.
Go to school. You ain't go eat. You ain't got to worry about half the stuff you talking about. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, it's lunch right there. Eat lunch food for at least 2 times out that day. You good.
What?
And lunch. You get home. That's a different story.
Niggas be mad. Niggas is cutting ass on the lunch food.
At the same time, those same people lying to you. They ate lunch food. All of a sudden now nobody eat lunch food. You was eating something, bro. You wasn't sitting there eating crackers every day, like
for real, bro.
You know what I mean? Like that is communication is key. I feel like in saving yourself by at least letting somebody know you're going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health is important, so
it really is.
About communicate, like let them know, yo, I'm hurting, and if you don't know how to say I'm hurting, shit, curse them. Curse or whatever you gotta do, express yourself.
Yeah.
Let somebody know that
you gotta find some type of way to let that out. You gotta find some type of outlet to express yourself. You feel me? So this is what we gonna do nowadays. We're gonna have a membership to please subscribe, please like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna have the membership and we're gonna have workshops that's going on. Morals and Money and collaboration with RTG, we're going to have workshops to where people can come and learn and also express their thoughts, express their feelings. This is an open space. So
RTG is doing things.
This is where we need to be.
The Grip is a very, very important part of the neighborhood in New York City, and I see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. All type of organizations that's about this.
A lot of organizations are doing big things for the city, and we just got to take advantage, you know?
Word. So you mentioned that A3B, Always Eating Better, was started in college. What gave you that inspiration? What gave you that idea in the first place?
Well, amongst myself and others, Chi, G, we got Joe, Ada, it's a Sani, Kels, the grouping of it, right? And just coming up with the name of, you could say me, along with everybody approval of understanding what we doing with this. You know what I mean? Because you were just saying A3B at first.
Right.
Just on some, yo, this is a sorority, it's a frat over there, man. We ain't trying to do none of that. They're not the part of the divine now. You just being cocky. Things happen. You know, you're in college. You don't want to. Everybody's used to just jumping on that bandwagon. I feel like wherever they go, to be comfortable. They don't want to be
different,
excluded out of the situation.
Right.
So, me as a person, I've always been good with people in a sense, and just my character allows me to get in certain rooms. But I didn't see a reason to not start something for us. You know, being us, we're freshmen. We're cool. You know what I'm saying? We're not chasing the same thing, but you know what I mean? So that started there, and it went from just turning a sorority and frat into a secret society of different groups of people from everywhere. We got Bronx, Brooklyn, people who lived in from Canada or upstate New York and Binghamton and all these places who went to our school, all a part of it. But we have a lot of people who we met there that are famous now. Let's say like Sam, who's a dancer who done been for Devato, different people, Don Markel, Fame. She's a music. When you talk about music, man, New York City got it. All right, we got it. I don't even want to we get to that later, but that's how it came. Like Always Getting Better has so many different people around that's like, damn, we special. I hope in 5 years from now we blow up. But how we gonna do that? We don't go show people who we are. So we made some shirts and we had a party. We having house parties and just bringing people together, saying certain things later. When I got out of school, we just had that first pool party. It was a movie from there. I would see it like that. We were doing other parties, but the indoor pool party 2016 and 2017 movie.
So really, it's not just a clothing brand. It's like, because what you describing is like you started whole brand recognition right there for people that don't understand marketing and promotion and things like that. That's a whole. You started a whole. That's a whole conglomerate of people, like a network of people, like.
Exactly, a conglomerate of creators from everywhere. You know what I mean? Who got different storylines, and I don't mean just creative as I want to go paint or I want to rap. I'm talking about creative like I'm gonna go be a nurse or a doctor, but the best doctor ever in my way, in a free form in a life where I'm not gonna go through the same routes that I've seen other people do it to get the same results. They're artists, they're creative to how they gonna get to the bag. So that's what we are. When you go out with us, and as you know, when you go out, and we all go out, it's a different energy. People treat us like how we supposed to be treated. It's not like, oh, yo, who's it? Oh, yeah, nah, y'all good. Y'all could come in here. We like that. Oh, yeah, we love your energy. Let's go. Let's move. And that's what we fed off. Feeding people experience is very important because if people don't have, like you said, we're coming from the mud. So everybody angry and fighting. Come to a party. Come eat, come get some good clothes, good vibes, some good people around you, and grow. You know what I mean? Network. But if you wanted more, you know what I mean? And in that sense, it's brand, lifestyle, who you are, right? So the brand is you can look at the clothes, that's a visual interpretation. That's not what we're trying to be, Ralph Lauren. But when you put this on, I am in a different league right now.
Right.
I'm moving a totally different way. This is not Nike. This is mine. This is me.
Right.
When people see you, what is that?
Right.
That's a better question than saying, oh, yeah, he looked like this person.
Exactly.
I like how he wore like, oh, he looked like my favorite artist right now. I don't want to. You know what I mean?
I want to look like myself.
Yeah, so
that's a fact.
That's what it is, though. So I appreciate you noticing that. Like, it's not about the clothes. It's really about us. That's what I mean. So whatever you bring to the table, that is Always Getting Better. So photography, we got people who do comedy. Nico White is on excuse me for cursing, but he's on Netflix right now. You can look him up on YouTube. He's a part of Always Getting Better as well. So it's just opening doors in different places. This is where we connecting the dots. We removing the middleman. We are the middleman. We are the network. So if you need us, you need copper, you know what I'm saying? You need morals and money, holla at us. You need people to come to a party, holla at us. Like, you need us, we need you. Let's work together in this build. That's what Always Getting Better is.
That's a fact. I feel that, bro. You gotta feel that. Have to. So we're gonna go into a quick intermission. Y'all know how we do.
Yeah.
You feel me? We'll be right back. Shop Last of a Flying Breed, please. Shop Melanated, shop on, shop Black on. Y'all know what's going on.
Cool. Yeah.
When I say shop Black on, shop with Always Getting Better as well. Y'all know what's going on. You heard? My boy always got flares. When I say, you feel me? Yeah. When he just said, you feel me, you don't want to look like your famous rapper or you don't want to look like the next nigga in the street. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro ain't never looked like the next nigga in the street. Always stepping with them, you feel me? Always stepping outside with some shit. And it's always his. You feel me? So you feel me? You always gotta be yourself, like we saying, bro. And when I step outside, I always feel like I'm looking like myself. You feel me? Because people always, you feel me, like King Cash, you know what's going on? Because people always asking me, oh, what's that? Or where I got something from? Or you feel me? What's the question? You know what's going on? You know.
We don't look like them. We look like us.
You feel me? Because we are,
them.
huh?
We not them.
I'm him.
I'm
Himothy.
Timothy Jones or somebody.
You know. So, you feel me? Bro, I'm glad you came, you feel me? I'm glad you came. Bless the mic.
You're going to get a bigger suit. I don't already know.
You know we speaking that into existence.
Every time I see us.
That's what we talking about. That's what we got to do. And that's the point of, you feel me? That's the point of your shit, right? Always getting better. You got to get better. Capital B. You feel me? And it ain't no gang ties. You understand what I'm saying?
That's it.
You see my boy with the shades on. You feel me? We promoting businesses all the time. So, you feel me? For 2024 is going up. What do you have in store, my brother? We're always eating better, and everybody that you mentioned, like, what's going on?
This year, I want to be able to launch the first actual full scale, like a workshop / party / like I want to be able to just introduce everybody and let them showcase their stuff. And we talking about not just rapping, because a lot of showcases have rappers or singers, but people don't showcase that they're really doing their own thing out here, businesses. Like, I mean, people are creating books, and people are creative engineers, and you know what I mean. People are saving lives out here. Psychologists, you know what I mean. We got young psychologists, doctors out here, young people actually creating something. So I want to have them have a platform, have an event, feed them, you get live, you have a good time, feel like a house party, but we actually solving something. You know what I mean? Solving somebody's issue that day. You know what I mean? Allow somebody to sit down with the right people and do the right things. Shout out to Dreamer, Helping Hands Inc. and all that. You know what I mean? In Harlem, she calls herself Mayor Harlem on Instagram. She's having a mental health event again. She just had one, very big one. She just did a big giveaway last year. Allen Houston was there giving away book bags to the kids, as well as me and Allen Houston, which is a beautiful thing for New York. You know, the Knicks better do right this year. We're not gonna talk about it, but
they doing all right. They doing all right.
So I want to bring those people together, and it's not people 40, 50 out here doing it sometimes. It's
right.
Us,
right.
30 and under is working.
That's where we at with it.
22 and up, 21 to 20-year-olds, man. I know y'all out here, y'all hungry. Don't give up. For real. It is not over. It's definitely not over.
Just because you ain't got no bread right now, or you don't see no vision right now, or you think that it's blurry right now, just understand you got time. And even though time is running, you better put that foot to the gas. Understand that. You feel me? Don't waste no time. Get to it.
Pay attention and be aware. Knowing it's your time. You know what I mean? Don't be looking at somebody else's window and think it's your time.
Word. Don't rush it.
It don't work like that.
Do not rush it. Do not rush yourself. And that be a lot of people's problem. A lot of young people's problem. You want to rush it. I was just talking to one of my friends the other day, and he said something that kind of like made me think about it. Like, he's like, the only thing I would do different is telling my younger self, don't rush trying to be older.
Right.
Like, don't try, like, stop trying to act older and I'm 15, I'm trying to act 20. Like, just cut it out and act as a child and do what the teenagers are supposed to do, because when you get there, you'll understand what you have to do when you get there. Like, because you have to take that journey. You can't rush it, and then when you fall, bump your head, because you're going to fall and bump your head, but when you do it, you still don't learn your lesson. Like,
right.
You have to understand that it takes time to create a masterpiece. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And
so,
like they said, man, the best things take a long time to create. You know what I mean? If you're going to put quality over quantity in the situation, right? Quality is very important, because look at how y'all feel about all these fashionable brands. Gucci, Fendi, Louis, Prada, of course, one of my favorites, right? But I also have to teach myself, what are they getting out of us that we can't get from ourselves? Keep it going and keep it consistent for us.
Mm-hmm.
And I say us is our people out, and that's all of us. You know what I mean? We seen a lot of shit happen where we couldn't control it. That's how I feel. We have to see the news and we see people dying and we see all this. It seems like we out of control. We can't control nothing. But we still make it to the stores to go buy shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we spoke before, right? Everybody's still slaves in some form, right?
Right.
Buying cotton in some form, right?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we might not be picking the cotton for the money, like my grandmother had said. Like I wasn't no slave, I was picking cotton for the money.
Mm.
It's different. I was 11, 12, making a couple coins. You did like. Now we are forced to say, I gotta go put some good clothes on, and you're gonna go buy that cotton from that man who got the biggest bag anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your man who's creating something, or your homegirl who's creating something, and say, oh, his shit not it. They got the same cotton.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
You dig what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
So it's what you believe in to keep you alive. So I just keep me, trying to keep me doing shit that I've been staying on. You know what I mean? My principles, my morals.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
My values to get to the
That's what you got to stand on. You hear me? That's what we preaching over here. So how do you feel about, you feel me? You just mentioned that people always willing to buy. You feel me? We are so much of consumers, but we don't understand the point of being creators or add to the creators or add to the creation of people and their dreams to come true. What do you think about that in our community? Like, what do you say to those people?
I mean, we created words for everything that's positive.
How can we overcome that?
Right? We created words for almost everything that's positive. Almost everything that's positive, right? So, say if you congratulate somebody and you compliment them, you believe in them, you doing this, I'm proud of you. Somebody in the back, I'm like, yo, you did proud of him.
No bullshit though, bro. Damn. No bullshit.
Your man could have did something a little bit better, and you're being real, you're being honest, right? We're not on the social media platform. We wasn't born on that.
Mm-hmm.
We're used to telling somebody, yo, listen, you could have did a little bit better on that. Man, this nigga hate.
True.
What? There's no way you gonna grow or get better, bro, by saying everybody's against you. It's like my friends ain't really my friends. You see
right.
Post, you dig what I'm saying?
Nah, no funny shit.
Always some extra shit where it's like, bro, it's really just you. Get you together. You know what I mean? You don't see the option to do better because you don't want to allow people to judge you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're worried about judgment at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Constructive criticism.
Nobody want to take it. Nobody want to take it. No lie, when I was younger, it was hard to understand the difference between somebody coming at me and constructive criticism. But when I got older, as I was getting older, especially playing sports, I understood like I need this constructive criticism to do better because it's making improvements in my life. They trying to help me get better. Right. You feel me? So I can't always get defensive.
They see your ceiling.
You
trying to raise it.
Exactly. It's always you always were here. You always were here. I know you always heard it growing up in school. You feel me? Or growing up around the hood. Yo, bro, I see potential in you.
Right.
I see the utmost potential in you. And that right there always dawned on me because it's like, why are people always telling me that? It gotta mean something. It gotta mean something. That, you feel me, you keep telling me that you see potential in me. So,
not your friend.
You feel me?
From the great Will himself, man. We were just talking about that not too long ago, man. King Willow, man. He's going to talk about it. But how can you say you my friend and you tell me to fail? Because I'm asking you to do bad and you say, yeah, go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me to do bad.
You with everything I'm with.
The way I'm disrespecting myself and others is to prove to you. You don't really care.
Right.
I say that's not morals. You did. You ain't got the same principles and morals that we got. What we doing?
Word. You could check somebody.
New York City gonna let you know you did bad. That's also a great thing about New York City. Y'all say we vicious and we all listen up. New York City will keep it real.
Hell yeah.
You did bad, my boy.
That's a fact. And then you gonna think niggas is hating, but sometimes it's gonna be honest.
Ain't nobody perfect, right?
You feel me?
But you also living in vain because you're telling yourself this shit really makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
Stop living in the now.
Come on.
Don't live in delusion.
Delusion.
You heard? You heard? Don't live in delusion. You heard? Don't live in no fake reality, fantasy world.
Drink some water, man. Hey, mind your business. Drink some water. Stay alive. I'm gonna take my little last shot.
For real, my little last sip of water, man. We got to refill.
triple cup.
You gotta drink like a gallon a day, they say, right?
Yes, sir.
For real. Stay hydrated.
I mean, we grew up in New City, man. Metro is tired. Everywhere is
Jackson. You know what's going on. Morehouse.
South Bronx, North Bronx, Hall,
Uptown,
West Hall.
King Willow.
Being outside really mean being outside when I grew up.
For real.
Social media running down. We was running down.
It did not mean being on live.
That was my Muslim brother, man.
It did not mean being on live, coming outside for a couple of seconds and saying you outside.
Imagine going to school and actually graduating during a time period where going to school you could have got jump stabbed, beat up for nothing, for your clothes. You talking about 08 to 012. You talking about 06 to 012. You go 04 to 012, 011.
Mm-hmm.
Things in the city was drastically different for a lot of people.
Wow.
Remember them Easter nights when the whole city was filled with people, young people out here looking like fashion statements.
Mm-hmm. We got to get back to being originaters.
What happened?
For real.
Chasing somebody else look. We over here acting like we in another state.
Mm-hmm.
The city acting like we in Chicago sometimes. Or in Jersey. Or we over here. Where's your identity at? That's my problem with the city as well.
Talk about it.
People, period.
Talk about it.
Yeah, just grab onto whatever is popular and harmful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the shit that was good for us, we leave it alone.
For real, I keep asking the question: why are we not watching? Why are we not entertained by the positive? Or why we don't want to see the positive? Why we don't want to see the good in people? Why?
This interview, life.
Come on, man.
Life coach Chris.
It'd be funny, man. It'd be funny because it's so crazy. A lot of people try to tell me when I was younger, yo, you might be a preacher. I ain't gonna preach. I ain't gonna preach, but I got a message for you. You heard? I ain't gonna preach to you, but I got a message for you. And then I got a lifestyle that you can follow. You feel me? Like I say, I may slip and fall, but I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna dust myself off, and I'm gonna repent and do better. You heard?
Yeah, that's how
you feel me? I'm gonna do better. That's what we talk about. Always doing better. Always doing better. You understand? I got my brother Tone with me, man. Great conversation. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. They cannot stop watching. Please keep liking. Please keep subscribing, man.
I know we about to get. Listen, man.
We ain't done though. We ain't done.
We've been here for almost an hour, man.
We let niggas know what's going on, man. We let niggas know what's going on.
Shout out to It Is What It Is, because I should have said pause a couple times tonight. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna say pause now. Pause all the bullshit. All right.
Word, nigga said pause all the bullshit. Stay. So you gonna snapple back that one.
Nigga, that's offending.
What did you have planned for yourself growing up, my brother? Like, do you feel like you are doing what you dreamed of doing, or do you feel like you stepped into a path that God put you in?
Alright, so
because that right there, like, a lot of people may battle with
in a couple ways, but I'm gonna try to do it without being too dramatic or adding too much information, right? So the way I grew up, especially family-wise, there was a lot of let's say depression and anxiety around me. So I had to be a source of energy at a young age. You know,
Drop the cup.
Able to be aware that somebody needs me at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, fast forward, I'm a person that people need to connect with. I'm connecting people that need more. You know what I mean? People that I need people. You know what I mean? I'm putting those pieces together, so I might be living in the light that God created me to be in. But I wanted to be a psychologist when I was younger.
No, word?
Shit like that, like.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought about that one time too.
Anesthesiology, you know what I'm saying?
I thought about psychology too. Because the mind is a very, very powerful muscle.
I never wanted to go to sleep and worry about the person that I love the most not being here and not understanding why I felt like that. So I proceeded in life to take that as an initiative to learn more about the brain and take time and learn and study people. That's what I've been doing since I was young. So I'm being they like, oh, you're a people person. No, I just understand people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like people.
Word. Talk about it.
I love my people.
I really agree with that.
But I don't like people.
I really agree with that.
Shit, all the time. Like, they treat you how they feel, but don't realize it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Until you put them in place and let them know that they are not how you being treated.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, but we live in that world. That's how I feel like I'm living in that, in that world. So this conversation will be able to be posted later. And it's like I told y'all, I was telling y'all some shit from before. Now y'all gotta hear it up loud and personal and understand like this shit is bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me, it's about us.
Mm-hmm.
Always Getting Better is really not about me, it's about us. That's what Always Getting Better means.
I feel that.
Bringing everything full circle, looking at this table. We already got seats here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just take a seat. You bring something to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna eat. Bigger plates, bigger places, bigger success.
Bigger place, bigger places, bigger endeavors, bigger opportunities,
Yeah.
bigger everything. You hear me?
Absolutely.
You understand?
Yes. Yes.
And I really felt that for real.
It's true though, man.
I really felt that.
Because what if I wasn't able to realize that I didn't have to crash out early. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't have a family member coming to my grandfather's funeral with shackles on. I knew when I lose somebody, I don't want to be shackled down. I don't want to be in a position where I can't see mom. You did and provide for that.
Don't let that go over your head.
Deep.
Please.
You gotta pay attention to others, be aware, and listen to yourself, man. You gonna fail if you don't listen to you most of the time. Niggas gonna tell you anything. But you not gonna tell yourself just anything. You did?
For real. Please, don't let that go over your head. Because you got to be there for your loved ones. Understand that. And if you really don't have nobody, understand you could meet somebody that could be the light for you. You understand? There's a lot of people that could come into your life and be that light for you. And that's sometimes what I try to be for people, be that light for them. Because they may be in a dark spot and you never know. Exactly. You never know what people are going through.
They live on the darker side of the earth in their mind, where they really not living in reality. It's shining. They don't see it because nobody want to wake them up. You know what I mean? Let them know that they good. They appreciate them. You know, check on your people, check on your family.
For real.
Good. Let them know that you're proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
That you live. And let go of that little petty shit. Most people be petty and don't talk to people.
Hell yeah.
That shit ain't worth it. Trust me.
At all. Holding a grudge or kill yourself.
Before the funeral's crying and you crying because you ain't do the right thing, you regret being there. Don't wait till later. Check in on your people.
For real. Holding a grudge will harm yourself. For real. That stress right there will kill yourself.
Yeah, stress kills.
For real.
Always Getting Better. Money and more. Whew, man, morals and money.
You know what's going on. Morals and money. Money and morals. Say it one time. Say it backwards. You heard? You need. Shout out to RTG all the time for having us here. Blessed are the peacemakers. And like I said, we're going to be having workshops coming up real soon. So please, when you go to the page, go to the link, click that link. There's going to be a box there that you can put your name, your email, your number. Please, if you want to learn how to produce, you want to learn to engineer, you want to learn to take photos, you want to learn photography, you want to learn videography, you want to somebody to talk to, you want a little mentor, please sign up. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? You want to learn brand recognition, like bro even started with in the first place in college. That's what was starting. You say I started with just making shirts. We're gonna put ourselves out there. That's brand recognition right there in itself. That's marketing. That's promotion. You understand? That's business. You understand? So that's what we talking about. Morals and money. We out. Please like, subscribe, all that. You heard? Comment.
Subscribe. Add us on the gram. I should Always Eating Better. That's in all English letters. Alright, that's 5 letters each. You know what I'm saying? Always Eating Better. No underscore, no 9. My main page is Sky Pilot. We here. Underscore.
We out.